But I have some exciting news. I'm hiking the Pacific Crest Trail in 2021. This is so exciting, like it blows my mind. So I'm just so happy. I can't stop smiling and thinking like, oh yeah, in a couple of weeks I'll be hiking there, and then I'll be going there, and I'm eating this. Woke up at 4 with really bad stomach pain. It's stress. That's what the PCT does to you. Before you go, you're so stressed. I was expecting it, so I guess it's okay. It is time for the final coffee. Yes. So I haven't really been any consistent with my talking, and I wasn't really sure what the plan is gonna be like for my video. Anyway, this video is just basically me stressing about doing the PCT, but also how did I plan for the flights, how did I get my gear together, and just basically everything you need to know. So hope you enjoy it, and let me know how it's like. It was a last minute decision. On the Friday evening, I texted with a Dutch girl and she was like doing it, and I was like, well, if she's doing it, why can't I do it? Okay, so I'm living in Belgium. We have a very strict corona policy and we can't really do anything except work and stay at home and complain, because that's what we do. But anyway, I find a way to go to the US. It's a little bit elaborate and I've been looking everything up in detail, and it took me a while, and it all depends on how the customs officer thinks that I should enter or not. So it makes me kind of afraid, but we'll see how it goes, you know. I just can't postpone it anymore. I'm through with Corona. I mean, everybody is through with Corona. Because I'm from a European country within the Schengen area, I can't directly fly towards the United States. I need to stay 14 days in another country first, which will be Mexico. Now, I got the permit in January, luckily, and I was still waiting for my visa. I didn't want to book the visa without the permit. So I started applying for my visa in January, but I couldn't get an appointment because they were always pushing it forward and cancelling it. So I don't have a visa for 6 months, but I did got the ESTA visa, which is only valid for 90 days, 3 months. I'm not trying to think about that one too much. Just getting there, going to Mexico, and then doing the first part of the PCT is more than enough for me. I'll be so happy doing just that. Okay, it was a last minute decision, which means I've got a lot of planning to do. It's now Monday and I'm leaving next Tuesday, so I've got like 10 days to prepare for everything, including last weekend. It's a lot. Oh my god. So I booked my flights, which were very cheap. I'm flying from Amsterdam to Mexico for 300 euros, and then from Mexico to San Diego for 200 euros with luggage. Alright, it's me again. It is sunny at last, but it's been the worst day so far for me. Yeah, so I booked a plane ticket with a transit in Atlanta in the US. But apparently you can't transfer when you're coming right from Europe, so I had to cancel my flight and book a new one. I've paid 850 euros extra on the 300 euros I already paid to get a different flight, which stops in Paris. So Schiphol, Paris, and then Cancun. Maybe I should have flown from Frankfurt in Germany, or just straight from Paris, because the distances are kind of the same, but the regulations are so different. So Netherlands is like very open, and there's Germany, and then there's France. So that's why I went with Schiphol, even though it's probably like 500 euros extra. I had to cancel my flight. again. Oh my god. So I booked through Paris, but to get out of Paris you have to fill in these really strict forms. That's basically you're doing an essential travel, which probably they won't approve of. So what I found is that you can only, I mean, Germany is very strict on entering Germany, but not as strict as getting away from Germany. So Frankfurt would be a great option, but I'm afraid they will stop me at the border. So I don't know. So it's just Amsterdam, Schiphol or Frankfurt to fly, and I'm so tired. I just wanna get on a flight. So insurance, I've got a local insurance company and I just went with them and they explained everything and it seems like a good deal. It's probably a little more expensive than I would buy it somewhere else and do more research, but I'm okay with it, you know. So I'll spend 400 euros on a 3 months abroad for insurance only, and then 40 euros extra per month I'm out. So that means I'll have to buy 3 months and maybe a month extra if I want to do the full 90 days of the PCT that I can with my ESTA visa, and then I'll pay 40 euros extra, which is kind of flexible, so I like that. And then that's it. It's insurance. I mean, I think it's necessary, you know. Oh, I can't stop being happy. Yeah, we'll do it. Oh god, I'm so happy. Okay, so with my flights booked and my insurance in order, and I still need to do the negative test because I probably need a negative COVID test to enter Schiphol Airport in the Netherlands. And then I have to do another test in Mexico to get to the US. But that's for later today. Then I need some new shoes, I need my gear, I need everything. It's so much, but it's gonna be fine. And my old resupply surgery I need to figure out, but we'll see. Benji's a little bit, what do I say? Benji wants to go. Ready, Benji? I'm gonna miss these forests in Belgium. They're so pretty. I'm hiking the PCT in 2021. So looking forward to that. And of course I'm gonna be vlogging along the way. I think about putting out one video a week, or maybe like every 3 days, but a smaller one. We'll see how it goes. So now I'll tell you about why I hike the PCT and I don't wait to let Corona pass. First of all, I'm so tired of Corona, and it's been a year, it's not gone, and they told me it was gonna be gone, but it isn't, so okay. But that's a problem everyone has, so that's not a valid reason, I guess. So in September I was planning to do KR5 or the Camino, but it didn't happen because of Corona, and then there came a second wave, so I started looking for a job, but I didn't really find anything as a clinical psychologist. So I started working at a factory, and it was nice. I really enjoyed working there. So first I didn't plan on doing the PCT because it was just too much effort and getting things in order to do it with Corona, and also it's not really a smart thing to do now, I guess. But then someone else said she's gonna do it, and I've been home for the last month from my work because they're rebuilding the factory. They told everyone, all the interim workers, to go home, which was me, and now I'm stuck without a job for the last month and the next month coming up, and I'm just tired of sitting at home. So I was gonna start my own business as a psychologist, but then I didn't have enough hours worked because we were forced to stay home so many times, and it would just mean I had to pay a lot of taxes, so it's not really a good thing to do. So I decided on waiting, but it makes me a little anxious, so restless the last few weeks. And then the PCT came, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll do it. And I was like, okay. And I found my joy in life, so we'll find it again at the PCT. I'm so sad I won't be home for Easter because it's usually like a really big family gathering, and but yeah, with Corona we won't have a normal Easter either, and there wasn't one last year, so I'm so tired of Belgium. It's just been rain and wind and cold, and I want to go to the Caribbean, laying in my bikini, and then hike until I can't anymore. I'm doing the PCT class of 2021. No, doesn't sound too bad, right?